Asmith Devraj. I first met him when we had a practice, small practice. He was looking for a percussionist. He's a nicely motivated guy. I thought I can play with this guy. I would be blessed with this guy to play. He's a nice and kind-hearted guy. I mean, what to say about him? He's a nice jazz player, Western music, classical music. He has a knowledge of African music as well. My first experience was we started playing a song, small song, and I was nowhere in a radar of ideas what I should play. I mean, we have two people have same thoughts, same playing passion and everything. Just the thing was how to match up with this guy. That guy was like highly motivated. When he just strings the guitar, it's like getting something into your heart. It touches your heart, and somehow my hands started moving, playing. The vibes he created all over the room were like literally different. I mean, I was went to another dimension, the music dimension. Asmith Devraj, sir, I would call him a sir because he has played with international players. I wouldn't say players, or he has a kind of taken somewhere his guitar to some other level, mixing up with Africans, djembes, and all kind of percussions or kind of non-percussion instruments, creating a sound and helping them create a sound and helping the players to create something is kind of he is going through. I would love to go with those things. Asmith sir is really polite, and when he comes with a music, his heart comes out. I mean, I will rather say that his heart is into the music. He goes to the core of the music and he starts playing with his heart. And each and every player in the room starts playing with their hearts. Only fingers move because heart is in it. And his motivation, personality is really dashing. I mean, with the music sense, he's like going places. I've heard his music, I've seen him play, or I've seen him practice. The practice is not a practice, it's like a live show. It's live show going on with different kind of experience, very different kind of experience. I would rather say there is a different experience of different languages of different music. There are such languages which I have not studied or he have studied, or there is on the spot music. There is on the spot the waves he creates, on the spot of experimenting. Experiments is like I would go with him. He starts experimenting each and every moment. Even there is a string which he can try out and tell us how to do such things. Or we are going monotonous and he suddenly starts creating something else. He will put on something on us and he will force us to come on, go, you can go through it. You can go ahead of that. That is all the things I will go for. Like, he's a kind of musician I have not seen yet. There are big players, big names, Metallica or maybe R.D. Burman. He has a great influence of R.D. Burman, Carlos Santana. I mean, that he's the god of music, and he has studied well of Santana music, jazz, which is his hardcore music. Those things are really different. I mean, making them to play in an Indian classical way or thinking in that Indian classical way or mixing up is a really hard kind of thing to mix up. I am a really classical music player, and when I met him, it's like connecting two different states or connecting two different countries together, and with the same thought we were going somewhere. And thanks to Asmith sir, we are creating something different. I can't say anything more because like where you need to meet this guy. I mean, You need to listen to him. When he plays, when the guitar is in his hand, you feel like, now I don't know what he will play, what he will play next. You can't predict it. We will be prepared, or we will be prepared to listen something. Oh, there is a guitar, okay, there is a drumming, there will be something. But the dimension which is created, nobody can predict. I think he predicts it only, and the players who are playing cannot predict it. Thanks to him, I'm like, wow. I have taken my limits to some other limits. My limits are broken, or he's taking all other players to some limits and breaking their own limits, which I feel it's really hard to make any player to break their own limits. And thanks to him, I'm blessed to play with him. Thank you very much.